Good morning, 25 minutes after 7 o'clock, and it is Thursday, October 24th, 2019, and you are listening to your radio, and your radio is tuned to WOCA The Source. You're either on AM or FM. I'm not sure. I can't tell from here. No, it kind of looks like AM. No, I see it. That's FM. There you go. 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, broadcasting live from the Paddock Mall. Let me turn on the camera if you're looking at the video thing on YouTube. There's a big truck out there, looks like, Robin.
I know. Every morning there are big trucks. Big trucks.
Good morning, Robin. How are you?
I'm good. Good morning, Larry. How are you?
Oh, okay. Let me tell you what we're doing. 7:35, of course, the phone lines are open, and our beginning of the informal delivery of the news begins. That's when we may not stay on track. We may go on tangents. It's kind of up to us. The only prerequisite is that we have coffee.
And Diet Coke. You're a coffee guy. I'm a Diet Coke person.
8:05. Let's see. Galen Unald will be on with us. I think today is National Joke Day, and Galen has historically and very much appreciated our offerings of jokes to him, so that when he makes his speeches, he can use them and kind of pepper his speeches with something to chuckle at.
Oh, sure.
Joe and Galen are both fans of the jokes that we deliver, so we will share some of those jokes with them on National Joke Day.
Okay.
In fact, it's National Share a Joke Day, so it's even more important that we do that because, a joke kept to yourself is not a joke,
Exactly.
You got to share it with somebody.
Exactly.
Let's see, 8:35 is News Bites. That's when we read the news, keep our opinions and our jokes to ourselves. 9:05, Veterans News. We are looking forward to having veterans in the studio. Usually it's Joe Martone in the captain's seat. Gary Pascal also in the captain's seat.
Yep.
Sometimes Hank. He's the original captain, but he doesn't come in much anymore.
Nope.
Let's see. Lori Williams at 9:35 from Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens and Nursery, giving us some tips on how to keep our gardens looking beautiful as we enter into the cooler months. Maybe there's something we need to do, or things that just would work out well. Like, do the birds keep coming around? Yeah, they should come around, right?
Sure.
We're their location, their destination for the winter, right?
Exactly. They hole up in my backyard, and I love it.
Joe Zalper. I am looking forward to speaking to Joe Zalper. I don't know who he is. However, I know that he is the lead mechanic on the TV show called Garage Squad.
Yep.
And he's the owner of Prison City Choppers.
Yep, award-winning.
He's with Motor Trend's television series, Garage Squad, helping in the restoration of deserted dream cars. Now,
yes.
The word deserted looks like the word desert, right?
Yes, it does.
In the desert, right now, in Arizona, there is a 1937 Pontiac. There is. It's in a garage. It's in safe care. However, it definitely would benefit from a revamping. I'm going to tell him about it.
Okay.
It used to belong to my brother. He passed away, and now the family, one of my nephews wants it, and he's probably going to get it, but it would be nice. See, my nephew was going to work with my brother. That was the plan, to rebuild it and have a nice, end result, and my brother was really skilled at this. However, he's gone, and now my nephew is like, well, I'll give it the best shot I can, and I'm going to ask Joe, hey, can you help out my nephew?
Yeah.
So maybe they can work something out. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it?
That'd be very cool.
Dr. Jay Shah is a board-certified cardiologist and epidemiologist, and he's going to tell you about your heart. He's got a book called Heart Health, a guide to the tests and treatments you really need.
Yeah, has a stethoscope on the cover.
10:35, Shirley Baldwin is coming on. Get what you want from your man.
There you go.
A guide to creating the relationship you deserve.
Yeah, men don't deserve relationships. Women do.
Well, I'm curious what she's going to say.
Me too.
Karen Vega and Carolina Colin are coming into the studio to talk to us about the Outreach Autism Services Network. So that'll be fun. And what's the relation? Carolina is?
Robert's wife.
Robert's wife. Okay.
Yep.
We'll take a break. Be right back. This is WOCA Ocala.
Fox News, I'm Lillian Wu. Accusations heating up on Capitol Hill as impeachment hearings continue. Dozens of Republican lawmakers calling for transparency, storming a closed-door deposition yesterday, while Democrats say innocent people cooperate with investigations.
Now, sources familiar with the IC investigation say that a third unreported additional element of possible bias against the president has been identified. Its nature remains unclear.
Fox's Griff Jenkins. The whistleblower has insisted the complaint was not politically motivated. Washington Nationals fans hoping for a sweep after their team took a 2-0 lead in the World Series last night.
A dominating 12-3 win. 11 teams in MLB history have come back from an 0-2 deficit to win the World Series.
Fox's Jillian Mealy at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Game 3 is tomorrow night in Washington. America's listening to Fox News.
Lowe's has the supplies pros like you use most every day. And when the job demands more, we have the quantities needed for any size job at savings you can count on. Because when you buy in bulk, you'll get 30% off select in-stock insulation and get select in-stock drywall panels up to 15% off. Order at LowesForPros.com and have your order delivered to save time. Or pick up in store, where our pro loaders will be ready to load you up so you can get back to the job site faster. For the supplies you need at great savings, do it right for less. Start with Lowe's, U.S. only.
Panera has new breakfast wraps. And yeah, they're an easy on-the-go start to your day. But these are no microwave and go wraps. These are slow-smoked Chipotle chicken, egg, and avocado go-getters. They're maple bacon, eggy smoked Gouda bundles of portable bliss. And they all pair perfectly with our new cold brews. All this can be yours in an instant with rapid pickup. For breakfast that's fast, not fast food. Panera, food as it should be.
Two Men in a Truck believes every veteran should be recognized on Veterans Day. That's why Movers for Military is teaming up with WOCA to collect essential items to be delivered this Veterans Day to veterans being assisted by Veterans Helping Veterans USA. To donate items, drop them off at the WOCA studios Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. to help in aiding veterans and their families in crisis. This announcement has been brought to you by your friends at WOCA News Talk, The Source.
Luby Bat Conservancy welcomes you to their 15th annual Florida Bat Festival on Saturday, October 26th. This year, Luby is celebrating its 30th anniversary. Come celebrate with them as they continue to spread bat awareness from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. Your batty fun includes games, live music, food, and of course, the largest bats in the world right here in our backyard. The date, again, is October 26th and is great fun for the entire family. www.luby.org. Listen up, the 12th annual Fall Palatka Bluegrass Festival is November 7th, 8th, and 9th at the Roadheaver Boys Ranch, 380 Boys Ranch Road in Palatka. Showtimes are noon to 10 p.m. each day, featuring Rhonda Vincent, the Gibson Brothers, the Cleverleys, and many more. Adult tickets start at $40 with children under 7 free with a parent. For more information, visit adamsbluegrass.com or call 706-864-7203. It's a fun event for the whole family. Good food and good music. Come and join us. Here is your one-minute news brief. The Florida Senate voted 25-15 to oust Broward County Sheriff Scott Israel. Israel has vowed to run for his old job next year. 4 flight attendants have been arrested on money laundering charges at Miami International Airport after authorities say they found them carrying tens of thousands of dollars in cash. A federal judge has granted a temporary stay of execution for a man convicted in Florida of stabbing and drowning a 14-year-old girl. Orlando County Public Schools announced yesterday that it has a new offer for teachers bargaining for a better pay raise. The new deal would give effective teachers a $2,400 raise, and highly effective teachers would get a $3,000 raise. Authorities say an inmate at a Florida Keys jail fed iguanas, including one considered a pet, to an alligator at a small zoo run by the jail, and authorities have released photos of costumes and props that were reported stolen from Disney's Haunted Mansion. And that is your news brief from The Source.
Your day on Thursday, we'll see clouds and some breaks of sunshine. A shower or thunderstorm around with highs of 85 to 87. Thursday night, partly cloudy, lows in the upper 60s to mid 70s. Friday, a partly sunny day with a shower or storm, highs in the mid to upper 80s. And then for Saturday, some sunshine, a few showers and storms mainly in the afternoon, highs of 86 to 88. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Bill Degger.
It's the final liquidation blowout going on now at the Cyrus Rug Gallery in downtown Ocala. After 35 years, Cyrus is retiring and everything must go. Save 60 to 70% on every rug in stock, and we have thousands to choose from. Full room rugs, runners, rounds, we have them. Come by early for the best selection because when they're gone forever. The Cyrus Rug Gallery liquidation sale going on now where you'll save 60 to 70% on every rug in stock.
Call 352-629-3200 for Cyrus Rug Gallery. Okay, 25 minutes before 8 o'clock, and it's kind of a nice-looking Thursday. 64 degrees right now. A little bit of room echo going on my microphone. 84 degrees, the expected high. There is a 25% chance we'll see rain today. 64 degrees, the low tonight. 85 the high tomorrow. No mention of rain in tomorrow's forecast.
Okay.
Saturday, however, a 45% chance of rain.
Oh, no, all the craft shows are going on Saturday. Macintosh is going on.
45, that's just them being careful.
Yeah, okay.
86 is the high. 85 is the high on Sunday with a 40% chance of rain. Monday, pretty much the same thing, so. It's pretty much rain every day now in the forecast. All right, let's look at things in the news. The phone line is open. The number is 622-9622 if you would like to call in. And so anything we need to promote, first of all. Hey, I do have something to promote. I haven't mentioned this lately. Okay. Do you like going to the ballet? Mm-hmm. I'm not asking you, Rob.
Okay.
I went to the ballet. It's not really my cup of tea. Even tea isn't my cup of tea, to be honest. But anyway, some people love this, you know. So Dance Alive National Ballet, I know they come to Ocala, but we don't get tickets for the one in Ocala, and I don't know why that is. But these are for the Phillips Theater up in Gainesville.
Yeah, and the Phillips Center is absolutely gorgeous. It is outstanding.
And they have a connection, right?
Matthew Wardell. Yeah, so they come to the Riley, but
anyway, that's a different subject. But anyway, we have Dance Alive National Ballet tickets, and these are correct. Am I right about this? This
correct.
is for one in Gainesville.
Yep, they're flex tickets.
Okay, these are flex tickets. Now, what that means is you can use them for any one of the shows that are scheduled for the upcoming season. Mm-hmm. Guess when the upcoming season starts? Today.
Okay.
So today and tomorrow, there's a show tonight and tomorrow night at 7:30 called Anna Karenina.
Anna Karenina.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah, she's
Anna Karenina.
The Russian, yeah.
Oh, she's famous?
Yeah, the Russian princess that kind of disappeared.
So she's actually on the stage?
Oh, no.
This is her story.
Yeah, this is her story.
This is a story about her. Okay.
Yeah.
So you see dancers, but there's no narration, right? You got to interpret it yourself?
Yeah.
See, this is the part that I can't handle.
Well, you could when the guys are fighting and everything.
I didn't know. It wasn't the same. But anyway, Anna Karenina, how do you say her name?
Karenina. Anna Karenina.
How much are these tickets worth?
They range anywhere from $45 to $100 a piece.
$100, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, these tickets, the same ticket I have in my hand, I have a few of them.
Yes.
The same ticket is good for the Nutcracker, which is December 21st. At 2 p.m. in the afternoon, December 21st at 7:30 p.m., and December 22nd at 2 p.m. So there are 2 dates, but 3 times for the Nutcracker, and these tickets are good for that.
Yes.
Then in February, which is how you pronounce the name of the month, by the way.
I know, you don't forget the R.
February. Like, put a brew in there.
Yeah.
Why is brew such a hard word to say?
That's right.
February.
It's only because it's spelled with a U and not an E.
I blame Don McLean. February made me shiver. Come on. You could have done a retake. February made me shiver. It's not that hard.
Well, there's a new math. There's a new English. What can I say?
Well, he's our age, so. All right. Loveland is on Valentine's Day of 2020. That's that evening, 7:30. Okay, so this ticket is good for that also. Now, once you use the ticket, you can't reuse it, correct?
Right, exactly.
Okay. So you have to hold on to it if you want it for this. And then in April, on the 2nd and the 3rd, there's a show called Athletes of the Gods.
Oh, there you go.
Athletes of the Gods.
That's where you guys come in.
That's a trick. I guarantee you, if I go to Athletes of the Gods,
yes,
it's still going to be kind of like Anna Karenina. So, hey, I'm really not making fun of the genre. I'm just making fun of my misunderstanding or my lack of understanding. Anyway, here's the thing. Hey, when a couple years ago, my niece and my great nieces, I'm not sure what you call them, the children of my niece.
Yeah, she's your great niece.
Anyway, so they all love this, and I did ask them this year, and I guess I gave them a few, but I have a bunch here. So if you want some, you need to let Robin know.
Yes, please.
And they cost you nothing, but they do cost you something if you want to go. So if you're a ballet person and I just offended you, I'm so sorry, but I'll make it up to you by giving you some free tickets. How about that? How about that?
Yeah. So
all
give
right.
me a call. And you can have them, and the shows are of your choice. You're not locked into one particular one. Once you use the ticket, though, for one show, you can't use it again for another one.
All right, let me look at the news. What did I do with my news? Where's my news? Oh, here we go. The Florida Senate has agreed with Governor Ron DeSantis in his desire to keep Scott Israel out of the sheriff's office position in Broward County, so he will not be reinstated as a Broward County sheriff now that they've made their decision in the Senate. The vote was 25-15. However, Scott Israel says next time around he is going to run for the office again.
Well, good for him.
And the governor says, well, if he wins, I'm not going to bother anybody. If he wins, he wins. If the people want him in there, they want him in there.
Yeah, exactly.
4 flight attendants have been arrested on money laundering charges at Miami International Airport. Authorities say they found them carrying tens of thousands of dollars in cash. Customs and Border Patrol officers arrested the 4 attendants during an inspection early Monday. They were carrying more than $22,000 after arriving on a flight from Chile.
Yeah, that's stupid. They've got a great job, great opportunities, and then they do something like that. Stupid. Well, we don't need to,
The story says Orlando County Public Schools. I think it's supposed to say Orange County Public Schools. So
yeah.
if you hear me reading it on the 1-minute thing I did, I read it the way it was written, but I think they're wrong. But anyway, maybe.
No, it's Orange County.
But anyway, so the teachers in that county will be getting a raise. Here's how it works. If you are an effective teacher, you will get $2,400 a year more. But if you are a highly effective teacher, you will get $3,000 a year more.
There you go. Incentive to be better at your job.
There you go.
How much would a highly effective radio host get?
Highly effective radio hosts, they pretty much get an extra 3 hours a day. I think that's how it works.
I think so.
Authorities say an inmate at Florida Keys jail fed iguanas. Have you heard this story?
I did. I heard your news this morning.
Oh my gosh! So, the computer's not behaving here because I do have a soundbite. So, let me go to the other one. I'll come back to that one. Authorities have released photos and videos of costumes and other props that were stolen from the Haunted Mansion at Disney's Magic Kingdom.
Gosh.
Investigators say the photos and videos were pulled from the phone of Patrick Spikes. Patrick used to work for Disney, but he was fired after being accused of stealing $7,000 worth of costumes.
Wow.
From Disney World, from Magic Kingdom, whatever.
Wow.
Same thing.
Yeah.
He's also accused of selling the costumes, and they say he got more than $29,000 by selling those things. Wow.
Wow. I mean, if you're going to do something, just do it in the billions and then leave the country and disappear.
Listen to you.
29 grand.
If you're gonna steal,
yeah.
Make it a big steal. Come on.
Right. Go for the big bucks and get out of the country and change your name.
Oh my gosh, Robin. Could you actually live with yourself? You couldn't do that.
No, I would never do that.
Billions? First of all, what would you have to do to justify billions of dollars?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that's a lot of money. So.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do that. I can't even take a pencil home from here. I feel guilty.
We don't have pencils here.
Yes, we do. I have one right here. I got a couple pencils, real pencils, not mechanical pencils, and I use the pencil sharpener because I like them. So they stay
I need
here.
to get a pencil.
We got
I've
more
never
in
had
there.
WOCA pencils. All right. Authorities say an inmate Hold on. Make sure I got everything lined up here because I do have a soundbite here.
I can't wait to hear.
All right, let me go to the next.
Okay.
This crazy computer. Representative Elijah Cummings will lie in state today in Statuary Hall. Outspoken on civil rights and voter access, the passionate promoter of democratic policies passed away last week. He was only 68 years old. He passed away due to complications concerning longstanding health challenges. A formal memorial service will be held for Cummings, who represented Maryland in the House of Representatives since 1996. For members of Congress, family, and special guests, a public viewing will follow. A fierce critic of the Trump administration, Cummings has been noted for his fair and respectful treatment of his Republican counterparts. It is considered an honor to lie in state or honor in the Capitol. I'm not so sure what that sentence means. Others who received the honor include the late President George H.W. Bush and Senator John McCain.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see if we can get this working now here. Okay, I think it's working. Okay. Back to the start. Authorities say an inmate at a Florida Keys jail fed iguanas, including one considered a pet, to an alligator at a small zoo run by the jail. The Miami Herald reports the Monroe County Jail inmate named Jason Gibson was charged with animal cruelty. He was already being held on a vehicle theft charge. That's why he was in there. Another inmate told deputies he was feeding a sloth on Sunday when he heard a thump and he saw Gibson tossing an iguana into the alligator pen.
Oh, gee.
He says he saw the 6-foot-long alligator chomping down on the iguana.
Oh, how horrible.
Oh, man. But there's a soundbite associated with it. It's right here. It's right here.
Yummy.
All that trouble for that.
I know, but it made me laugh. It's funny.
Did it? What did it sound like again when the alligator ate the iguana? What did it sound like?
Yummy.
What a great idea, Scoob.
Didn't the mayor of Miami tell people to kill iguanas?
Yeah.
It's all his fault. It's all his fault.
That's right. He said, you just, we got to kill him. And all of a sudden that statement backfired on him.
Well, he probably, if you're an inmate, you don't always get the news. Because the mayor did say, we want you to kill the iguanas. And then he found out people were shooting him. He said, no, that's not what I meant. I just meant if you see one, let us know.
Cowboy days out there.
But that second news probably, didn't make its way into the jail. I mean, after all, they probably don't have access to TV and radio and stuff like that.
Of course not.
Right?
They don't have anything.
So he got the first piece of news. He didn't get the second piece. And he saw the hungry alligator. He saw an iguana and said, well, this is going to be easy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No muss, no fuss. So
he threw the iguana to the alligator, and this is what happened.
Yummy.
Okay. All right, let's see. Like the strange smile on the Mona Lisa. Mm-hmm. First of all, I have to stop right there because I have seen the Mona Lisa in photographs, never in person.
TJ has.
I never, ever would have said, my, that is a strange smile. This would have never been something I would have said. Mm-hmm. In fact, I wouldn't have said much. I would have just said, who is she?
Yeah.
If I didn't know anything about the Mona Lisa and I saw the Mona Lisa, right? Mm-hmm. I would have never said, no, that is a strange smile.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is not a strange smile.
No, it's like there's something, she's thinking about something.
Who even thinks that?
Yeah.
You look at a photograph. Mm-hmm. It looks like a photograph.
Well, somebody in Hollywood did because Julia Roberts stars in a movie called Mona Lisa Smile.
Right,
so
because somewhere in time, somebody said, oh, that Leonardo was such a genius. Mm-hmm. Check out the smile on the Mona Lisa. Mm-hmm. There's something going on there that you need to know about. That was, publicity. That's a publicity stunt.
Yeah.
We could do the same thing. We should do the same thing.
Okay, there you go. We could just have a smile a day contest.
No. I don't want to copy it directly.
Okay.
I want to do something similar. For example, look at the headlights on the new Datsun. Do they still make Datsuns? Look at the headlights on the new Ford.
I don't think so.
Those headlights have a peculiar. What is that car thinking?
Oh yeah. Or the taillights. The taillights intrigue me on the different cars because now all of a sudden they're like artistic.
I think they're saying something to me.
Yeah.
Anyway, a new exhibit at the Louvre opening today marks the 500th anniversary of the death of Leonardo da Vinci. He died 500 years ago today.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And the new exhibit tries to... Is there some noise going on?
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know. It might be me.
A new exhibit tries to fill in the picture of the incomparable artist and thinker. More than 10 years in the making, the exhibit brings together 160 Da Vinci masterpieces, studies, sketches, and other works to pay homage to a man, curator Vincent de Leuven, called a universal genius. The exhibit runs through February 24th, 2020. Visitors must reserve tickets online in advance.
Wow, we have time.
To get to the Louvre?
Yeah.
To the Louvre.
Yeah, that's October.
I've never been to the
November,
Louvre.
December, January. We got 4 months to save up.
The farthest I've ever gone into the Atlantic Ocean is, let's see, I think I got about 20 feet into the waves. That's about A former Russian Olympic Committee official who claimed his office was poisoned after being criticized by Russian President Vladimir Putin over preparations for the 2014 Winter Games has been arrested in Florida for an alleged immigration violation.
Oh, my gosh.
Real estate developer Ahmed Bilalov, 48 years old, has fled his country after facing abuse. If you have flown with carry-on bags any time in the past few years. Why is that funny for you?
Oh, carry-ons, those vultures.
Yeah, vultures.
Can you imagine?
They're not allowed to bring the carry-on. All right, you've likely encountered two things: an airline asking passengers to gate check the bag and completely full overhead bins by the time you board. Yeah, we had that happen to us. They say,
"Yeah,
hey, we didn't charge you for this, but we won't charge you for it. Just leave it at the door, and we'll put it away for you."
Right. Exactly.
Anyway, so now they're trying to do something where you can check your baggage for only $5 rather than the full price. I don't know. That's what they want to do.
Well, it saves you from walking up there with it and everything and watching it. So I think $5 is a good price.
The city of Longview is going to celebrate their 150th... Longview, Texas. The city of Longview, Texas is going to celebrate their 150th anniversary by launching hot air balloons, and they're asking for artists to paint them.
Oh, wow.
The businesses will have an opportunity to design the paintings. The Gray County Historical Museum says the idea behind the project is to give the city a unique way to celebrate the city's culture. And so the balloon sculptures will stand about 5.5 feet tall and weigh 350 pounds.
Oh, my.
And they will float, of course, because they're filled with hot air.
And then they're going to be around the city then.
Do you know? I'm not sure.
Or are they really going to go up?
No, I think you're right. I think they're going to be tethered and on display.
Isn't that cool? Yeah. Where do we sign up?
You have to be a business in Longview, Texas.
Oh, darn. I applied for one of the horses one time when we had all those horses as an artist, and I was rejected.
And you had a good design.
I thought my design was really good too. It fit the criteria of what they wanted, but that's okay.
Halloween decorations on display at a New York law office caused a controversy. They were black jack-o'-lanterns. They were painted black with white eyes, nose, and mouth. It garnered complaints after they were displayed. Mary Marzola, a partner with the law firm, said, "We understand that someone complained about them, so once we got the word of that, we immediately took them down." She added that the pumpkins were never meant to offend anyone. After a reporter from the station contacted Bed Bath & Beyond, the decor retailer removed the black pumpkins from their website.
Wow.
What do they look like? What was wrong with them?
I don't know. I mean, they're all different colors. It's not just black and orange. They've got purple, blue, and red, and all different colored pumpkins.
Out of Kenosha, Wisconsin, Robin. You know where that is?
Yes, I do.
A 15-year-old boy named Lucas Junt doesn't take his role on his high school football team for granted. His parents abandoned him in China when he was 5 days old after he was born without a fibula bone in his legs.
I don't know what that is.
Fibula bone. I don't know. It must be a bone in your leg, Robin. A police officer found him and took him to an orphanage after he was adopted in 2011. He gained a family but lost his legs.
Oh, they abandoned him. Oh, my God.
He said, I was sitting at home thinking, why do I have this? He got fitted with prosthetic legs. Now he's a receiver at Kenosha Indian Trail High School in Wisconsin. So he's playing football with prosthetic legs.
Yeah.
That's the whole story there.
But the better part of the story is someone loved him and they adopted him.
There you go.
That's right. Wow. And then did this and gave him prosthetic legs.
You know that yellow restaurant on East Silver Springs Boulevard used to be called Open House?
Yes, it's closed.
It's closed, going to be open as Loco's Grill and Pub.
Okay.
Loco's Grill and Pub will take the place of what used to be the Open House restaurant.
Uh-huh.
Loco's Grill and Pub has locations all across Georgia.
Are they going to paint it? I hope
Loco's
so.
Grill and Pub offers a menu that is a mix of Tex-Mex and American cuisine. Appetizers include quesadillas, chips and salsa, nachos, and fried pickles.
No, I think that's a good idea.
Sandwiches, burgers, wings, chicken tenders, salads, and tacos.
See, that type of building reflects the relaxed atmosphere, not the comfy, cozy, classy atmosphere the previous owners wanted.
Hot butterbeer is returning to Universal Orlando. Boy, we got some good news today.
I know. I heard your news this morning, and I want to go get some of that.
Not sure what it is.
It's hot butterbeer.
Is there butter in it, though?
I don't know, but we have to go down there just to get some.
One South Georgia town hopes that it will be a benefit to their community to have a giant bushy chicken statue. Fitzgerald Mayor Jim Puckett told news outlets that the town is building the world's largest chicken topiary, a 62-foot steel-framed chicken with plants growing on it.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
And where is that going to be?
Fitzgerald, Georgia.
Okay, and is it part of a business, or is it like, welcome, Georgia's on your mind?
Wild Burmese chickens have long roamed Fitzgerald. Puckett aims to leverage that reputation to draw tourists in. He said the city is spending $150,000 on the 62-foot tall topiary.
Wow, that's taller than the statues out there in Barbersville in that corner there.
That's big.
Wow, I got to go up there to see it.
Gosh,
it sounds like fun.
I feel like we have no real news today.
Well, that's okay. This is fine.
You like these? All right.
I do. I mean, it's better than children being found in dumpsters and
oh my
raped.
gosh.
And I hate those stories. I hate them. But we need to talk about it.
Makes me cry. And there's finally one story. The egg cream is making a comeback.
Oh my!
A guy was walking his granddaughter through Bethel Woods, wherever that is, and he saw a sign that said egg creams, $5. He said, "This isn't Brooklyn." $5. He said he wanted Catherine, his granddaughter, to have her first egg cream. The egg cream was as much a part of the dietary delicacy of his Brooklyn youth as the Nathan's hot dog was. Mm-hmm. So when he saw the thing being advertised, he had dreams of chocolate syrup, milk, and seltzer all being put together. Anyway, so he went and got some and said to his granddaughter, "Is it good?" I'm jumping to the bottom. "Is it good?" Mm-hmm. She smiled and sipped some more.
Oh, good.
There you go.
I love that. You and your dad introduced me to that.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Anyway, so if
used to be here, but then the restaurant.
When you get a Nathan's hot dog, this is what it sounds like. Just like share this with you.
Yummy.
We'll be right back. This is WOCA Ocala.
Fox News, I'm Lillian Wu.
They're doing this because this is what the guilty do.
Democrats like Congressman Eric Swalwell ripping into Republicans who stormed an impeachment deposition calling for transparency, then camped out in a secure space with pizzas at lunchtime.
Blocking the deposition of Pentagon official Laura Cooper. Cooper is the DoD official who oversees Ukraine and Russia matters and was due to testify behind closed doors but was delayed by several hours.
Fox's Kevin Cork. Fox's Griff Jenkins says House committees aren't done hearing from witnesses.
There is another appearance expected on Saturday from Ambassador Philip Reeker, and 2 more witnesses are waiting in the wings next week.
British media reporting that the 39 people found dead in the back of a truck in southeastern England were Chinese citizens. And the Nationals dominating the World Series 2-0 after last night's 12-3 win over the Astros Game 3 Friday night in Washington. America's listening to Fox News.
Lowe's has the supplies pros like you use